Elon Musk finally buying Twitter has left things quite stirred. There are a lot of unanswered questions from Twitter employees, its users, media, and the higher management as to how things will be under the new owner. But the biggest question that is still unanswered is who will run Twitter under Elon Musk. A lot of names have come up, including Twitter co-founder and former CEO Jack Dorsey. Will Jack Dorsey come back to take over the management of the world's biggest social media platform? Or will Elon do it himself? Elon Musk is finally Twitter's sole owner. The meme king finally did what he had been joking about for years now and has bought Twitter. The deal was finalized just last week with Musk buying Twitter for around $44 billion. The board of directors of Twitter were first reluctant to give the world's richest man Twitter's sole ownership, but after a vote, things became clear when the board unanimously decided to accept Elon's deal for a whopping $44 billion. That's how the SpaceX CEO became the sole owner of the world's most influential social media platform. But things don't end here. Someone has to manage the platform, and not just that, Twitter has faced a lot of management issues under the board of directors. Will they be solved? Is Elon going to manage Twitter himself? The first thing we need to get straight is that it is highly unlikely that Elon Musk will run Twitter himself as the CEO. The man already has too much on his plate. He is already the CEO of multiple companies, including Tesla. He is the owner and chief engineer at SpaceX, and allegedly spends a lot of time studying and investing in crypto. Not just that, the man has been seen multiple times complaining about his working hours and how much time he has to give to his many companies. In one of the interviews, he said, "No one should spend this many hours working. It exhausts you to your core." So with all that, it is highly unlikely we'll see Elon Musk as the new CEO of Twitter. But still, we had no idea that Elon Musk, who did 100 tweets per day and posted dozens of memes, would have any interest in buying Twitter a few weeks ago. Moral of the story, it's Elon Musk we're talking about, and anything can happen. Another thing that we're sure of is that Elon Musk has no confidence in Twitter's current higher management. In the letter he sent to the board of directors stating his offer to buy the company for $44 billion, Musk clearly mentions that he has no confidence in Twitter's current higher management. So he'll most likely certainly change them, starting from the CEO. But where does Jack Dorsey come in all of this? Jack Dorsey is the co-founder of the platform and Twitter's former CEO of more than 6 years. And let me tell you, Elon and Jack are tight. Both of them share kind remarks about each other in their tweets and are often seen agreeing to whatever the other says. Musk appeared at Twitter's company-wide retreat in early 2020, where Dorsey interviewed him in front of his employees about ways they could fix Twitter and make the platform better for its users. When the two of them appeared on the same panel at a Bitcoin conference last year, it was because Jack had invited Musk to join on Twitter. And interestingly, when Musk was offered a Twitter board seat earlier this month, an offer he ultimately refused, Dorsey tweeted that he'd wanted Musk on the board for a long time. "I love him. I love what he's trying to do, and I want to help in whatever way," Dorsey said about Musk in 2019. Jack Dorsey was even seen painting Musk as Twitter's savior, calling him the singular solution to its business platforms. Twitter, Dorsey said, would ideally be a public good, not a for-profit company. Keep in mind that Twitter has always had trouble on the business side, struggling to make money. But given that it is a company, Elon is the singular solution I trust to run it, he proclaimed. I trust his mission to extend the light of consciousness. Jack resigned from his position as the CEO of the company in November 2021 due to multiple reasons. One of the main reasons being that he didn't always like being answerable to a whole board of shareholders, telling him to do things just so they could make more money from the platform. With Elon as the new and sole owner of Twitter, there is a high chance that Jack Dorsey will be back as the CEO of Twitter, managing it under Elon's guidance. And this time, he'll be answerable to only one person, Elon Musk. ideal solution for our Jack. But still, it's Twitter and Elon Musk we're talking about. So let's see what happens. Click one of the 4 videos on the screen right now.